Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a contact sheet, and I am going to do it with the elements of composition. I've already taken the elements from my memory card and put them into a folder. When I did this, I right-clicked, created a new folder, clicked on it till it turned light blue, renamed it Elements, and then I slid the pictures in there. Okay, so that's how I got to there. I'm going to open Bridge. And in Bridge, I want to make sure this space is really big so I can see my pictures well. So when this turns to lines, I can slide this over. When this turns to lines, I can slide this down. I'm going to open my folder on my desktop. This is Simplicity. I need to rename all of these. This is Simplicity, so I'm going to click once slowly on the left side and call it Simplicity. And I want this one to appear first, so I'm going to call it 1. This one is Emphasis, so 2, Emphasis. It's just a rule of thirds when it's not in the center. So 3, I'm just going to put ROT for rule of thirds. This is a bird's eye looking down. 4, bird's eye. This is a worm's eye looking up. 5, worm's eye. And this is leading lines with the bricks and the tile getting smaller as they get further away. So 6 leading lines. Okay, those are all renamed. Now we're going to get out of Bridge. We're going to go to Photoshop. This may take a second. We're going to make the contact sheet in Photoshop. It can be made in Bridge, but has not been consistently working well, so we're just going to go with Photoshop. You may have to sign in to Bridge or Photoshop when you use it. If you do, it's your email and your password that you use on Google, your Chromebook. It's very windy outside right now. All right, so Photoshop is open. I'm going to go to File, Automate, Contact Sheet 2. And then I need to choose, I want folder up here. I'm going to choose the folder on my desktop. So I'll click here. There's the folder, and all the pictures are in it. And the width and height and resolution, all this stuff is in the directions for the assignment. So this one is going to be 4 inches wide, 5 inches high, 150 for resolution. This is pretty typical for a contact sheet. We have 6 pictures, so we're going to do 2 columns and 3 rows, so 2 times 3 is 6. We are going to use file names so they get labeled, and then we're just going to say OK and let Photoshop build this. Okay, now we can save it. So we're going to do File, Save As. Right now it's the Photoshop file. We want this as a PDF. You will always turn contact sheets in as a PDF. It should say Photoshop PDF. I'm going to call this the assignment name. I'm going to put it on the desktop. I am going to put it in the folder with my pictures. You'll have to say OK, save, and yes. Then you can quit Photoshop. And I always like to go to the folder and open my contact sheet to make sure it opens. So if I'm going to click on it, it should take up about 1/4 of the screen, and this is perfect. If I can't open it when I look at it, it's not going to turn in okay. That's how you make a contact sheet, and that is how you rename photos.